Alrighty. Well, today we're supposed to change the clocks to spring forward, right? So we're going to lose an hour of sleep, get up earlier tomorrow morning, and all that stuff. Well, not really, because I'm still going to be, it's going to be Sunday, and I'm going to get up whenever. But, on Monday, it will not matter because it is March break. And so I'll get up whenever because I've turned off my alarm clock. And hopefully by the time Monday rolls around next week, I will be, used to the time change. But I'm just watching a program from Quarks, a German program, like with my lab. So, oh, come on, Julia. Don't be just a nasty cat. She doesn't put her claws out when she does that, but she just pats, right? And I don't know why she does it. I mean, I stayed too long on her head, obviously, expressed my dominance. I know, I was being nice. But, yeah. Anyway, my lab. So they work together. Anyway, they're talking about the time change, which is obviously happening all over the world, and how bad it is for our health, and how not getting up according to the sun and going to bed according to the sun, the daylight, is just bad for our health, and how healthy I have been this past year because I get up generally according to the light. Now, in the morning, I get up at 6 no matter what, but at night I go to bed when I start feeling tired, and I get to bed much earlier than I ever did before, okay? And I get up much later than I ever did before. So it's really contributed, I believe, to my health. And yeah, as they say, we don't sleep enough when we work those longer hours, and I really like this. So I am not for going back to work because I would get up earlier, even just a half an hour earlier, just because. I'm trying to convince myself that I would not have to, but I would definitely get less accomplished because it would be an hour taken out of my day, because it takes me half an hour to drive to work and half an hour. So yeah, that makes a big difference in our health as well. But as I was, I was chipper all morning. I did vacuuming. I did all sorts of things. I did laundry. Every now and then I do my jumping jacks because it's right now rather chilly. Even though I was outside this morning with Gail and the tripods, and I was wearing my mid-teen winter jacket, it was pretty chilly. But as I'm sitting here, and I've been sitting here for about an hour watching videos because there's nothing on TV. I'm sure there is. My husband would have been watching sports, so I would have been watching sports. But I am not quite as multiple sport interested in this time of year. He would be watching skiing, snowboarding, stuff like that, and I have occasionally watched it. So I pay for it, I should watch it. I've been busy. Anyway, today, as I'm sitting here, I just had my lunch. I finished my lunch, I finished my snack, and I started watching things because there was nothing on TV at the moment that I could, was really interested in. And as she is talking about the time change and how it makes us tired, I am falling asleep. Because this morning I got up early. Okay, why? Because I had something on my mind. I had gotten from the city an email that said property taxes are due. I thought I set up that it would automatically get deducted. Why are you telling me this, right? So, and for the last few days I've been mentioning it to Gail. And I mentioned it again this morning. I said, I'm fairly sure that I set up those two things, that this would come off and this would come off, small amounts throughout the year so that there wouldn't be the huge plump sum property tax removal, because I thought that was stupid. And yet, here I get this email, right? So, and I'm telling her, I don't know. I thought I set it up, but why did they send me this email, right? And I can't find the email anymore, right? Sometimes they disappear. And I couldn't find the email anymore. So, today, since I had multiple things to do, I got down to the one, got it out of the way. Got down to the next one, got it out of the way. This one, I was going to be phoning the city on Monday if I couldn't find out. So what I did is I went, I'm talking. Really, I am. So I went to the city site and I looked at property taxes. I didn't actually go into the city site because it's the worst website of all. It is so convoluted, so you can get lost in the City of Cambridge website. And when you come out of it, finally, you see that you have multiple sites open, multiple places open. When you thought you were moving from one to the other, the one closing behind you as you left it, no, they all stay open. I didn't open anything, but I did look, I searched for property taxes, and it said property taxes are due at the beginning of March. And I went, okay, closed that, went to my bank account, because I was going to be checking with them saying, how's property taxes are coming up? And I went to March 1st, shoom, there it was, property taxes, small amount, removed. My memory, okay. I probably saw it, or maybe that day I did not look and didn't look for a few days, so I missed it. It has been set up. It is being removed at regular intervals. But it's kind of stupid that the note comes afterwards, because I'm sure that that notice that property taxes are due at the beginning of March didn't come before March. It came after the beginning of March, which led to my confusion, right? Yeah. So whatever, now, after all this confusion, it's there, it's getting done, I know, it's okay. Water comes off regularly, property taxes come off regularly. And if I look up when they are supposed to come off, which I did, May, come off again in May, yeah. But anyway, you know, that's just annoying that the City of Cambridge has such a bad system, but it does get removed regularly, and yeah. And I won't have a lump sum in May because it gets done monthly. Or bi-monthly, not sure. Anyway, whatever, it gets done regularly. Yeah, monthly, it's gotta be monthly. Whatever, it gets done. And now I'm still tired. Now, is it because we were talking about daylight savings time kicking in, or is it because I've been doing jumping jacks all day intermittently? Like every couple of hours I go into the kitchen, the most solid part of the house, and do 30 jumping jacks. So I've probably been tiring myself out all day, and watching this 44-minute video just had me sitting down for long enough to let me feel how tired I am, because I have gotten up between the video, parts of the video, and done jumping jacks. Whatever. She says, as she's in minute number 9, okay, that's pretty good, pretty good. I'm keeping this short. Yes, so I had a good lunch. Actually, I did dishes because, hey, I'm home, I can do dishes, and the breakfast dishes were still there. So there were enough dishes for me to do proper dishes in Well, and then I went and dried them. I mean, I'm so on the ball. If I weren't, I didn't have to work every day, I would be on the ball every day. Because I obviously like having the dishes done, having everything out of the way. Yeah, so that's done. The reason why I didn't get the breakfast dishes done is because I started doing some work. I started checking up on people who hadn't done their, oh, did you find Hugo? Oh, yes, you got your Hugo dog. All right, there we go. And did you find Cheapy? I did kick Cheapy into part of the kitchen and I kicked it down. Yeah, I kicked him down. Yeah, so I actually sent my students, a couple of students, notices saying, emails saying, did you have trouble with the activity yesterday? Because you don't seem to have completed it. Yeah? And these people all need the reading. They all are level 2 reading. Why are they not doing the reading task? Just saying, just saying. Now, lots of people didn't do it, but that's because they're not on the ball. But these 2 people are sometimes cleverer and should. Now, the 3rd person, obviously, it's a little rude. And sometimes you find that people from parts of the world are a little rude when it comes to Canadian standards of rudeness. Okay? So that's something that they have to learn, is not how not to be rude, because it will be how they are is perceived as rude in a Canadian's eyes. Just saying, you are rude. Anyway, yeah. Did you see her walk away? Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to check for my emails. I haven't heard any emails coming back to me. So obviously they're not responding. Obviously they don't give a shit. Why are you here then? If you don't care, here I am I'm doing this for you. Why are you not doing it? I really shouldn't care, but you know, I really shouldn't care. Anyway, today I'm going to go for a walk soon. I'm going to put on my midwinter jacket, my not so warm winter jacket. I put away my warm winter jacket, and I've got my light winter jacket. And I will go for a walk with Gail, and I will say to her, Gail, I had nothing to worry about. It has been removed and it has been taken care of. And now I will remember, because I doubted, and now I'm certain it gets done. It's all good. It's all good, Julia. You have the ridge back. So, I don't know if it's the half hour that I got up earlier. Yeah, I got up at 5:30 instead of 6. There was no alarm getting me up at 6. No alarm. It's Saturday morning after all. I just got up a half an hour early because, I was worried about my EI. I was worried about this. I was worried about that. Yeah, so I got all those things out of my worries, out of my worried mind, and I had to get up a half an hour early to get going, because I needed to get going so that I would eventually get around to it and get it unworrying. Get my mind unworrying, Julia. And I checked my lottery ticket and haven't won anything yet. Hey, I won $20 in a free ticket, so no complaining. Yes, I did. The tickets that I bought this time were totally free. Didn't spend any money. He said, oh, would you like to use that? I said, yes, I'd like to buy that. He said, well, there you go. That's all taken care of. I said, isn't that so nice? Isn't that so nice? I won exactly what I was going to spend. Didn't need to spend a dime. Really, just keeping along my addiction. But hey, I could never win if I never play, so keeps me going. Is it? No, what keeps me going is momentum. Yeah. But this gives me a little bit of excitement. Not much excitement in my life. Wow, my property tax is coming off automatically. Whew, I didn't need to worry. Yeah. Me and Gail. She's 75. Yes, I found out she's 75, so I'm not quite there for getting the coronavirus vaccine, but she is at risk because she has all sorts of kidney problems, so she should be getting it soon, hopefully. And me after her, because she's got way more problems than I do. Maybe if I do more jumping jacks and go for a walk, I'll wake up. When is the hockey game today? Is it at 7 o'clock? Who are they playing? I cannot remember. I could look. Let's look. She said tiredly, I'm going to look at this, Julia. Don't swat me. Winnipeg Jets at 7 p.m. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so there we go.